is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Mahalo, Halo, and then some. I am your host, Toni Rose, with my wonderful co-host.
Hey, guys. It's the People's Bestie, MC Lepaleps, and we and Toni Rose are coming at you with big love all the way from the 702. And always keeping it live in the 725.
Hello, Cinco de Mayo, 725.
Hello. That's right, 725.
How was your Cinco de Mayo?
My Cinco de Mayo was Cinco de Sleepo. I was actually Cinco de Sleepo.
No Cinco de Drinko.
I was Cinco de Drinko hydration at home.
Yes.
It was really good, really, really good. But how was your Cinco de Mayo?
Same. I think we just rested. It was very simple. I don't really celebrate Cinco de Mayo because, I feel like there's a lot going on. So it's a chance for us to just, you said it, Cinco de Sleepo.
Mm-hmm. Cinco de Sleepo. I think I loved it. I mean, it's definitely because Cinco de Mayo is actually a celebration of
the Mexican independence.
Correct. So celebration of that. I love that we have been celebrating a lot of the cultures.
Yes.
Just life in general.
I'm with you. The celebration of giving life and bringing life to our community. I think I actually did, drive by the downtown area because I had to go pick up something. But there were all these things going on, and you forget that every day is a party here in downtown Las Vegas.
Yes.
But this was an extra, sprinkle of tajin.
Right. Oh,
on
tajin.
The strip.
It was tajin.
It was a party at downtown. But this weekend was full of festivities, my friend. I know that you... Let's just share about Miss MC Lepaleps because, there is one thing that we want to cover today, and it's about time management.
Yes.
Time and talent, and just, really valuing the days that we have to really give back with our talents, our gifts, and to our community. And this weekend, you had the...
Flavors of Aloha, yes, at the amphitheater at Craig Ranch.
Right.
It was both Friday and Saturday. Friday from 5 p.m. to 9, and then Saturday 12 to 9.
Yes.
So it was really good. And we actually beat the wind. We really beat that.
You sure did.
Man, what that wind was trying to beat us, it kind of beat up my throat a little bit, but it.
You did amazing. You guys, if you haven't seen MC Lepaleps on stage, it is the funniest, the bestest
you just don't know.
show. You don't know what you're gonna get and what you're gonna see, and it's so much fun watching you, sister, because you have a passion for what you do, who you are, and you just give back so wholeheartedly. So you guys should check her out because on June 1st she's gonna be at the Mahalo Hall stage.
Oh man, with Jesse Jam, that guy right there. I mean, you never know what you're gonna. I mean, with Jesse Jam, he was amazing.
Right.
And then I just think I'm just so grateful ever since the time that we've met, since it's almost coming up to a year in September.
Right.
But since the time that we met up until now, the opportunities that I have been given as far as emceeing, to see what I can do and to really solely trust, I believe, in my faith in God.
Absolutely.
Just to allow me to really have fun and really embrace every single event. It's been such a blessing. So April was a run. We were running for our lives.
Our lives. With our lives.
With our lives.
For our lives.
For our lives and everybody else's lives.
Yeah, because it started off at the Pacific Fashion Show.
Yes.
With Tualapai Productions, and then right into it you went to Pure Aloha.
That's right. Pure Aloha.
Oh my goodness.
That's a 4-day event that was happening at the Silverton. Our group, Te Wakanui, we actually performed both Saturday and Sunday. And then Nu'u Samoa performed on Saturday.
Right.
So it was just, with Sister Farina, and it was just, that was a jam-packed weekend.
That was a hot weekend too.
Oh yeah, that was really hot.
Pure Aloha, they came up on their 20th this year, right?
I believe it was over
21st?
21st or 22nd. Okay. I'm not really sure.
That's big.
But that festival has been going on for a long time.
So you guys have been a part of it. Te Wakanui has been going with Pure Aloha for
all
forever.
That time.
Nice.
Yeah, for that entire time.
Oh my gosh.
I believe I've only been here for 12 years, so the entire time that I've been there, there's only been one time that we didn't participate.
Nice.
But other than that, everything else.
Yeah, so just a reminder, not only do you MC, but you are also the heart of Te Wakanui. She is the drummer and the narrator.
The and the narrator.
Yes.
But yes, Henry and Yvette George, love them so much. definitely been a blessing. The school has been there, and then the opportunity to see other groups come out and perform and support them as well.
Yeah,
so it was
New
really
Samoa
good.
was great. I know that they are a brand new group for the
second year.
Samoan community, and it's just like it's an amazing thing to see their restaurant and also go into the community and just bless everybody with the culture.
Yes,
so it's really cool to watch. And then you went into Flavors of Aloha. Actually, no, Holo Holo.
Holo
Holo.
Shout out to Brother Dan. Yeah.
Yes.
And oh my gosh. Yes. All those guys out there, they were just so wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh. It was just, that was actually a very last minute thing, but it was an opportunity for our production team. That's our pro team to go out there, do a pre-show before the actual concert. And what a blessing that was.
Yeah, Saturday.
So
that was my first time ever attending Holo Holo, and I know that it's packed every night. So on Saturday we were able to get in. Thank you guys for allowing us to experience what you guys are throwing, and it's an amazing time. Sister, we were there Saturday, and I was like, wow, I'm like a kid again.
It was
I brought
really
my
good.
daughter, and it was a really nice, a good time for the family. So I mean, everybody.
I mean, Island. The music is what really draws a lot of people together. I mean, you talk about culture and dancing, but music in general, the genres that was there, that was just amazing. The talent, the way they organized, that was very professionally done. I have to say.
Yes.
Much mahalo
Mahalo, yes, to you guys. You guys did an amazing job.
Yes.
I was able to see J-Bug.
Yes.
We were able to see Rebel Soldiers.
Fiji. Who else?
Fia came out.
Oh yes, Fia came out.
Fia came out and did a little something for the crowd.
Special shout out to Big Body Cisco and Brother Westafa Western Conference. They were emceeing and hosting it. Te Wakanui, of course, pre-show, and then of course you have the big hitters like Kalohe Kai. Maoli, don't forget Maoli.
Oh, yes.
And then of course J-Bug, and then Common Kings. You have the Green. Gosh, did I miss anybody? I don't know.
Many.
Minor.
Common Kings.
Yes.
Yep.
And there was just so many other. 3+.
3+. Friday.
BET, bigger, Big Every Time. Love them. And of course Tanel came out, and of course that was really beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Just so many amazing artists. They have another event coming up in San Diego in July. So much love, much blessings to them.
Back to back. There's so much going on. And, on the 19th of this month, we also have Happy Roots. And that's thrown by our wonderful friends, Bounce, Angelica, Blue Cat Group. And that will be taking place at the Container Park as well. So May 19th, if you guys are available, please check it out, because your girl will be on stage as well, right?
Yes, that's right.
MC
She
Lepaleps.
just kind of threw that at us at the last show.
Hey, where you are going to be the talent and time. The timing is right.
I better make time for that.
Yes.
That was really important too, because this month is celebrating Asian
American Pacific Islanders.
I knew I was missing an A.
AAPI.
I was like, I'm Asian.
American
I was
Pacific.
like, absolutely. So it's Happy Roots.
Happy Roots. So Happy Roots, it stands for Honoring Asian American Pacific Islanders. So then we go into June, and that'll be Mahalo Halo. So we're going to kick off the summer with Mahalo Halo June 1st. Hoping that it doesn't blow us away like how it blew Lovers and Friends away. How sad was that?
That was heartbreaking to hear.
A heartbreaking story, guys.
Yeah, I mean, for them to do that, we were actually, for me personally, I was nervous, because I was like, oh my gosh, are we going to cancel our time there? But they said, no, we're going to keep it going. We were just praying, and thank you, Jesus, that he hears our prayers, because it was windy, but we were able to make it. Capenna went on earlier,
that's such a good show.
That they came on. Beautiful family came on earlier, so that way we were all able to go home and
safely.
And then and now and all of us sound like Barry White this week, because we're all out there in that wind.
All the allergies and all the itchy eyes. No, it was good though. We had a good time. Just a great time, especially because Flavors of Aloha is also free.
Yes.
And it was just nice to see everyone show this support, and so I know the vendors and those retail vendors were happy to see everyone come out and really support local. I
love that. Special shout out and thank you so much to Brother Jesse, Project Taco, Brother Josh, Sister Shy, of course. She also helped out with us, actually connecting us with Holo Holo as well. So it was really just, I love my Sister Shy, 2 Scoops of Aloha, really a a big supporter of community events. I found these glasses. Actually, somebody was.
Actually, this is also the lost and found. If you
This is
didn't
lost
know.
and found. So if you were at Mahalo Halo and you left these in the back, I mean, they were keeping my eyelashes in, so they
Right.
kept them in place. But I just wore them today because I just was
my
like,
gosh.
why not?
And then also shout out to Pu'ukani.
Yes,
your
my
amazing
co-host.
co-host.
Yes.
He was so fun.
Pu'ukani.
You guys are just good sports together, you know.
Brother Pu'ukani with
Yeah.
Pipeline of Paradise. That's Hawaii radio. You can always listen to that.
24/7.
Yeah, I love him, and so it was such a blessing to be able to be there with him.
Right.
And then of course all the entertainers that came out that day too, because more groups that I didn't even know that
Right.
were here.
There are so many, I can't keep up anymore, which is great.
I know.
Yeah.
But like at the same time too, it's like, until we have these events and opportunities for the community to come out, we will never know.
We'll never know.
About these groups,
Right.
because there's not just Te Whakanui, there's not just Pupu Ori, there's not just Raut Tamanui or any of these other beautiful groups. There is also all these other amazing artists that are there.
The
It's like-
cultural preservation
Yes.
group that came out, they were
so
amazing.
it's Na Hula Halia Aloha Culture Preservation.
There you go.
Kapua Hula Oke Ola Nani and Te Kanani. There's also to Kalehiko, which is Kumu Tiffany.
Yes.
And then also to a new group that's actually starting. They're going to be celebrating 1 year. Shout out to Brother Bounce. And of course, Sister Carlin and Kalani and Ken of Marianas or Katuran Marianas.
Yes.
Chamorro
Brother
group.
Bounce. Yeah.
So it was like really good.
Brother Bounce was all over the place too. He's he's always very active in the community. So shout out to you, brother.
Yeah. So all these upcoming events, it's all about so today's show, I think we were talking about
Time and talent.
time.
Right.
Because to me, I know that it was a lot of time for
Yes.
weekends in a row. It was like go, go, go. And in between, I had to make sure I'm also a mother, I'm also a wife, I'm also, we're also working our businesses. So it was just, we have to manage that time. And
Yeah.
I admit that I was overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh,
Right.
because I have to rest as well too.
Yes.
And where do you find the time and all that? But there is a way.
There's always time. There's always a way. There's a time to rest. There's a time to go, and there's a time to really pick it up if you need to. And I know a lot of our community event planners and organizers have those hurry up and wait kind of days.
Yes.
But when you're on, you've got to be on. Make sure everybody's safe. There's also the safety factor in
That's
all these
right.
events. So the timing, the talent. Yes, you have to make sure that everyone's accounted for, but also the safety and the out time.
Right.
Because we want to make sure that we beat the out time of the venue
Yes.
and the staff and all the pay and all of that stuff. So with event coordinating,
Yes.
it does take a toll. So you have 3-4 days of straight events, and then you have to rest. Like
Yeah.
I'm an advocate for people resting because it does reset you for the next amazing
Amen.
event that you're going to be putting
Oh,
on.
Mahalo
Especially
Halo, that's my jam. You know what I mean? So, I just can't wait. I mean, we have so many
Yes.
beautiful at downtown Container Park. I really love that facility. I love it how there's like a little jungle gymmy kind of playground thingy in the
middle.
center. And I know it's going to be hot, but you know what? Stay hydrated. It's really important.
Yes.
I mean, I don't just say that just to say that. I do have to make sure I do that too. You know what I mean? And take the time to rest and hydrate.
It is very important because as the host as well, because you MC a lot of these events, you are on the stage, so you are able to see the entire sea of people. So
Yeah.
if there's something going on, you're the first one to be like, hey, there's something, so
Yeah.
the safety, the timing of it all, and you're just so graceful about everything. Oh my God,
thank you, sister.
I enjoy watching you.
It's actually, honestly, now that I'm having more opportunities, it's actually, I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's, I have such a peace about it. Like
Good.
when I go through it,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
And it's, of course, we always get nervous because we never know what's going to happen. But I think the only thing I get nervous about is just making sure that I want to make that connection with the audience.
Right.
I love interacting with people.
Yes, yes, you do, and
like-
you're good at it.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
But plan the time
Yes.
and make the time
Make the
too,
time.
because those corny jokes don't come out for nothing. I
No,
gotta make the time.
those are
to think of-
experiences.
I have to make of those corny excuses.
Oh
When you
my
ahui ho,
God.
the trash gotta go. That
Yes.
came from time.
I love it.
So yeah, but it's
Oh.
definitely good. And sister, thank you so much for always just you too, because you're an event coordinator. You also MC too. You know what I mean? She's like, but now she's like, oh, I guess pass the baton.
I'll be back here.
But for you, how do you feel when it comes to like managing both, because you have several things going on. Yeah. So I mean, girl, do you have a calendar that you have like, okay, this is the work and this is the thing?
Yeah.
I think, and then I got suggested to slam all of that. Do you have like all of that together?
I have this thing called like photographic memory, and I've used it since I can always look back to it.
That.
I do have a calendar that I write things in. So I'm still analog. I like to write things down, and I want to make sure I have checked boxes.
Right.
But when time flies, you don't really go back and make sure, because that's another task you have to do and say, hey, I got to check all my checks off or my boxes. So I don't need. I look at that, and I'm like, all right, well, boom, boom, boom. It's in here. So the strongest.
How can I get that?
I don't know, sister.
Can we buy that on Amazon?
I think it's Prime. You can get it on Prime, honey. You got to pay an extra $7.99.
Or is it on Shein or
no.
or
That's a Shein. That's damn Shein.
that's Sheinono.
Sheinono. No, but it is true. You have to really because I have my professional. Obviously, I'm a realtor here in town, so I have a few things going on with that, and then I have Mahalo Halo, and I just picked up another something project in Galveston, Texas, which I had to conquer, and I just want to make sure that I'm graced with the patience and the clarity, because sometimes things go, and as a business mom and I guess entertainment coordinator of things in life, we have to really just
/ manager of me
of whatever, in the fun of it, and don't forget to have fun while you're doing it, because I think we're so serious and like, oh, we have to get all these businesses up and running.
Right,
it's like,
right.
No, but you can also still be who you are at your core and still deliver the joy of what you're doing, rather than like serious business all the time. It's like, that's not fun. Well, so
what makes life more enjoyable too, because we're not just here to just work and get these things up, but to enjoy life. And then what does the Bible say? That God, he comes to give us life and life more abundantly. So to just embrace the life and the time that we have together and do it more abundantly. I am really grateful for all the connections and all the things that the opportunities to collaborate with different people, to come together, work alongside, because like we said, it's collaboration over competition, and we want to keep winning, because when you win, I win, you win.
We all win. We're all winners in his book. So, and that's the thing too, is just we want to make sure that we're doing the work of the Lord. And I know that with every person that you interact with, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's in favor, right? So we're always trying to do our best, but also like be mindful of your peace and protect that as well, because we are in the, I guess, the public eye or whatever.
We're in the
public.
We're in the eye.
Eyeball.
We're in the eyeball. Are we in the throat? Are we on the throat? We're making our way up.
We're in the rib. I don't know. What am I?
We're in the armpit.
We're the pits today, guys.
I feel like we're in the pit. I'm on the bottom. I'm in the heel right now.
Oh, Achilles. Here we are. No, but it's been so much fun, guys, and it's not even June yet. Summer is here.
Gosh.
We are about to hit the summer time and the summer months.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to barbecues and just quality time too with the kids, because school session is about to be over, and then another year is going to restart. So just enjoy like what we have together now for the summer. And Mahalo Halo definitely is one of those, kickoffs, because we're able to bring the family there, because it's all ages. So Mahalo Halo, June 1st at Downtown Container Park, free family event.
It's right after graduation, because this is also the month of graduations. And so I know for myself, my son's graduating from high school, a lot of my nieces and everything like that too. So you have graduation celebrations, and what a beautiful way after those graduation celebrations to come and join us at Mahalo Halo June 1st at Downtown Container Park, and it doesn't start that early.
2:30.
So
it's going to be. We're going to start 2:30, gradually into the evening. We really want to push all the acts towards the evening time, because it is cooler and the sun's not beaming down on us. But regardless of what time you arrive, you are there, and we are happy to be there with you.
To have you there. So if you come early, just bring an ice pack.
bring a fan, an umbrella, whatever you have to do to cool down. I mean, we're going to have plenty of vendors with refreshments and things to cool you down, but also we want to make sure that you have your own stash just in case.
Because Mahalo Halo, like you said before, like it's a mix. You know what I mean? Mahalo is a mixture of Mahalo means to thank you in Hawaii, and then of course Halo Halo is the dessert, but it's all a mixture, and the lineup that we have.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's such a beautiful lineup of mixtures. I love it that we can, the first time that I actually attended was the first time I actually emceed, but it was just like the mixture of the different talents that we have right here locally. And they're local.
Everyone's local.
Everyone is local.
Except for one that I will be inviting, Eric.
Except for our Cali fam.
Our Long Beach friends, Eric Lee and the Aquatics. They will be driving in again because they were, such an amazing.
Of course, a hip hop group too.
Fast Mode won't be making it this time around.
Oh, it's okay.
They won't because they have other, things that they need to be.
They're in a fast mode. They're fast mode over there. No, but that's okay because they're amazing.
Yeah.
But all these other groups, so it's just.
So we have
Eric.
We have Deaf Mass, which is also the uprising group that performs. Well, they put on uprising at Downtown Container Park as well, but it's Manifest Academy.
Yes.
So I believe Denjay will be gracing our stage. Zoe. And 2 other acts that we have to confirm still. And I know that Rob, Deaf Mass, will also be taking the stage. So he'll be performing not only as a mentor, but also as an artist. So
I love it.
That's exciting. We have the majority that's going to be our closer this time.
Okay.
And then we also have Jazzy Caliente that we just added to the lineup.
My gosh.
Giselle C. That was we were able to interview her. So guys, guess what I found out. So she just signed with Lithium Records. And so before that, she was actually on our show.
Yes.
So she was working towards, really just getting there. And I think a week after she was here, she signed. And, I spoke to her dad, and he was just really excited. So we're happy to bring her back on stage a whole year and a month later from the first time she graced our stage.
Wow.
So congratulations to you, Giselle. We're so happy for you. Dreams do come true.
I love it that we can be a part of people's journey.
Right.
I love it that when we meet people, whether it be at events or even in life, and as they come here to support.
Yes.
I mean, just the way that to see them succeed. I mean, there's just a greater feeling because you want people to win. You honestly,
Absolutely.
I mean, of course you want to win too.
Yep.
But when you see others, when you truly celebrate others, and you want them to see, you want to see them win, and to see her go, my gosh! I saw her on the news. I saw her. I was like, oh.
She was on Channel 5. She did her thing.
Like,
yeah.
I was like, I was trying to do a choreo, but I can't.
With her new single.
That was the only thing I could do.
Go crazy. Yeah. So she's she will be, I think, doing 2 or 3 songs, and I think she'll be dropping another single before June 1st. So hopefully we'll hear both songs on stage. We have Dot Wave that's going to be coming back.
All right.
And we have a few. We have Tavakanui. The Keikis
the Keikis are going to be coming and dancing, and of course our hula class again. But also too, I'm going to confirm and see if we can get other groups like Couture and Mariana's. We're going to try to see if they can come and join us. If they're watching, they can contact us. But also to really shout out to, if you want to be a sponsor, if you want to be a vendor, please contact us. These events you want to be a part of, because it's just really about a mixture of our community, a gathering of our community together to celebrate. And what better way to do that than at downtown? And we
might be doing another lumpia eating contest.
Oh man! So I wasn't there at the first lumpia eating contest, and I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't have it at the second one, the one that I was at. But we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna participate. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna taste test to make sure that they taste good. So
I'm there with you. So maybe we'll can just do it.
We're like five out. five lumpia later, and we're like, it's still not crunchy
2
enough.
hours later. Yeah, our friend's brother Paul was kind enough to give us a whole pan of lumpias the last time. So shout out to Lumpia Bucket.
Oh.
And
our new best friends.
Yes, and Amy, congratulations too. They just had a new addition to their family, so I know they're super busy as well.
Congratulations.
So hopefully we can roll up some lumpia for Mahalo.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe we'll have another show where we can actually make the lumpia
together.
Yeah, and then fry it, and then eat it, and then fry it again. and eat it again.
Yes.
So that's good.
And then we also had a few new sponsors for our show, which I'm really, really grateful for, because Coco Love, Coco Vinny and Coco Josh, thank you guys for believing in us and partnering with us, because your product is, I see them everywhere. We were just at IPONO.
Yes, IPONO,
and they're also there. I've seen them in actually in a few places now.
Congratulations.
So they are doing big things. I know Coco Vinny is out of town right now in Dallas, and he's promoting and just connecting with international waters.
I love that.
Or national waters.
Ooh, international waters. I love the waters. We love waters.
Coco love water.
Coco love water. So we love them so much.
And then the Palms as well, Park Place.
Yes.
Shout out to the Laguna Pool and Kitchen. Thank you for sponsoring us in our next Mahalo Halo, because you guys are very supportive of what we do, and likewise we're thankful for providing the space for our our broadcast to be over there as well. So there's really a lot going on, sister.
There was a lot going on, but you know what? I love it how we made the time. Like we were like, okay, what will work for you? Will this work for you? Prioritizing time. I always read this saying, like, if you love something or you love someone, you will make the time.
Absolutely.
But we love life, and so we want to make sure that we plan time good. We don't want to miss out on any opportunities. So I know I need to be a better steward of that. So I'm going to be, I'm a work in progress too. No one's perfect.
We all are work.
But making time. Time is, and of course time for our talents.
Yes.
But thankful so much. First, you got to find your talent.
hone in on your talent. Find your talent. Make sure it is talent.
Right. Make sure it's talented. Okay. Before you set the time for it.
And then maybe you can ask family, hey, is this a talent?
And they'll be like, no. They'll be like, no.
Hey, if they love you, they'll make sure they tell you the truth.
I love that. Because family will tell you the truth.
They better tell you the truth.
I know you'll tell me the truth.
Don't let them go out in the world.
Like, no, sister, don't do it.
We're not going to do that.
You're not going to do that.
Lumpia eating contest, definitely a talent.
That's a talent.
Number one.
We have the same talent. We have the talent of loving and eating food. That is the talent that's universal.
And judging it.
Yes, and judging it, but especially eating it.
Yes. And if you'd like to sponsor us,
then
we
sponsor
accept
us
it
to eat.
Then and receive it.
We will,
thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Mahalo. Halo.
Walang anuman.
Maraming salamat. So make sure you guys, definitely for sure. I love it that we can team up together, sister.
Yes.
I'm so blessed that we are able to team up together, not only with us, but other people as well.
Yeah.
So June 1st, Mahalo Halo, please, you guys, check that out. We did have a run in April from the Pacific Fashion Show to Pure Aloha to Holo Holo to Flavors of Aloha. There is Happy Roots coming up.
Yeah.
We also have in between, there's also a lot of people and places that are celebrating Lay Day.
Yeah.
So, the month is going. Then we have graduations coming up, a lot of things, and it can be overwhelming. But, with God and peace and planning, make the time, and make the time for your talent too.
Yes, and make sure it's talent.
Make sure it's talented
Dead.
for you. Yeah, and me.
For us too.
Because we don't want to waste our talent.
Exactly. And for me, it's just, I know the year is flying by.
Yes.
So we have to really just be intentional with what we're doing and how we're doing it and what we're planning for the next things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things coming up in these next few weeks and months for myself that I have to remind myself, like, be intentional with the time with your kids, with your parents, and God willing, with those loved ones that you often forget to call or whatever.
Yeah.
So just make the time. Everybody's working and everybody's busy, but the time is now.
That's
Health
right.
is wealth.
That's right.
Time
Health
is
wealth.
money.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Everything that we put together and everything that we do. Of course, do it with purpose.
Absolutely.
I love how you said every time I move or I go to places or I do want to participate in something, I have to know what the purpose is,
right.
and that way we can move with intention, move with love, and that way we can make sure it happens and make sure we do it and complete it to the best of our abilities.
Yay, we are so excited because the summer is here. Mahalo Halo, June 1st at Downtown Container Park. From 2:30 to 9, we are still receiving any inquiries on vendors and talent. If you guys want to showcase your talent, any art or song or
That's
whatever, we're open to hearing coming and seeing what you guys are all about, just to support the community.
That's
I actually
right.
met an artist at Downtown Container Park just by buying some fried chicken.
You know, see what happens when you buy food? You
love
see
fried
what
chicken.
happens when you buy. That is the power of our
food.
love language.
Yes.
When you
So-
buy some fried chicken,
Yeah.
you meet some talent. Look at that.
And
Who knows?
he has a dot art, so I invited him
Oh.
to. It's actually at Downtown Container Park. His name is Caleb, and
Okay.
he has phenomenal work. He showed me his page, and I
Dot
said,
art? You mean like
like boom,
dots?
boom, with like a pen,
I cannot.
and he can
That's
create
too
a
much.
whole just beautiful.
Just dot 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 dot.
Yep.
dot. That's
That's time and talent.
that's a lot of talent.
That's a
and
lot of dots.
lot of time and a lot of dot 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 dot. That is amazing.
Yeah,
To see that. Wow.
Yeah, and I think with Mahalo Halo coming up, you guys have the opportunity to join us. Make sure you guys inquire mahalohalolasvegas@gmail.com. We will be available to answer any questions, but until then,
Absolutely.
we're just kind of building up for Happy Roots.
Happy Roots. and
May
other events.
19th.
Yep.
And the community is booming, thriving.
I think it's just amazing because to see what the rest of the year is going to be bringing. We're also coming up on the 1 year unfortunate incident from Lahaina and the
Yes.
fires. There will be a memorial dedication for the lanterns that we were we were selling at the Flavors of Aloha. So that'll be on 808 August 8th. That's going to be happening at the amphitheater as well in the lake.
And speaking of time, so there were very high winds on Saturday, and the lantern release was supposed to take place at the Clare
Yes.
Ranch Lake, right? So,
Yeah.
because of the timing,
Yeah.
the wind and everything, you guys rescheduled it for 808, which
Yes.
is just perfect timing because it really commemorates those that were affected or have been affected and continue to be affected by the tragedies there. But like you said, there's the beauty in tragedy, right?
Yeah.
There's always something that comes out of it.
Yeah.
Which is us, our friendship.
Yeah.
I remember the day I called and I was like, hey, we're looking for an MC for the Maui Strong fundraiser at Downtown Container Park, and we were blessed enough to be able to put something together like
Yeah.
that. And time and talent it
Yeah.
matched up, and we were
Amen.
able to match with each other and connect. So not that
Yeah.
I'm just grateful for that timing
Yeah.
of it all, and now that we're gonna hit the 1 year mark, I'm
Yeah.
just happy that things are progressing, and still it's a rebuild. So hopefully,
Yeah.
we can help in any way, any fashion. It's a continuous effort.
It's unfortunate that things happen in life that we cannot control. Things that even if they were purposely done or whatever tragedy hits, it rains on the just and it rains on the unjust. But through that's what you said. Like through those things, there's still beauty in ashes. That there can be beauty that can come from that unfortunate thing. We are stronger because of it. We're gonna get through that. We're wiser
Amen.
as well. And of course, the love is growing. And so, of course, we always send our loves out because our heart is for everybody if you're going through a tragedy or if you're going through a hard time, just know that you're not alone.
You are not alone.
There are people out here who can help you. All you have to do is reach out.
Right. And there's that saying, like, when people help you, even though they're also hurting, that's a true love language, So, don't feel alone. I know that the community is always, there's a resource for things. So just make sure you reach out. And I know sometimes life gets you down, but every day is a gift. So
yes, because if you guys like this opportunity for us to be on this show, whether we have guests on here or whether we're talking about upcoming events and things that are very, very important, which is like time and talent, we also want to let all of our 1.8 million possible viewers or more know how much we appreciate you guys, how much we love you guys genuinely, how much we want to be here as a service to all of you. Not only just for us to be like, hey, if you want to sponsor, if you want to do this, but it's a give and take. It's a give and take for both of us. So, hey, we're here for you.
And this platform, PHLV, we have been very, very happy to be a part of, grateful to be
Love this family.
in this room. I mean, whenever we're here, Kuya Johan, he's, the brains and the creativity and the spirit behind this. But, we help run I guess the forefront of it.
I love it.
We're here to just serve, and we want to make sure that we're doing right by the community. And if you guys have, a business that you want to promote with us, please let us know. We'd like to feature you guys and, get the word out and see what we can do to help.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it. I love our PHLV family.
Yes, we do.
And so we're just so proud. I'm always so proud when people come in and I'm like, this is my family.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, yes, I am Filipino.
Yes.
Filipina. So, yeah.
And
So,
I am Samo.
yes.
Thank you.
So, mahalo, hello.
You're welcome.
Gesundheit.
Oh, sister. Well, time is of the essence.
Yes.
And our time today is a little bit over now.
Oh, is it over?
I think we're coming down to the end.
All right.
Has it been? Yes.
But you know what? It's never over for
It's
us.
never over.
You guys know that we're right here for you.
Yes.
And especially you can meet us in person June 1st.
June
Just
1st,
come on down.
Come down to Container
Price is
Park.
right. Free 99.
2:30 to 9. And again, you guys are watching the one and only Mahalo Halo Las Vegas and then some. I am your host, Toni Rose, with my fabulous co-host,
MC Lepaleps. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay hydrated, and aloha.
Hi guys, see you later. Bye.